So we're going to do this whole practice on our backs today. And for this practice, you need a belt or a strap if you have one. I mean, I imagine you have a belt, but I'm using an actual belt as I don't have a yoga one. And we're going to start. I'm going to show this practice from both sides. So we're going to be laying down, but we're going to start with the knees and the feet parallel, right? So not letting the knees come in or the feet come in and knees out, but parallel. And then strap yourself in. So you want the belt to be around the shins and the thighs so that there's a little bit of tension so the knees can't go anywhere, right? So what we're doing here when we lay down is we're releasing the sacrum because the strap is preventing the knees from going out wide, and there's a rebound effect that happens around the pelvis. So let your knees rest into your strap or belt, or pause this video and go get one. And then find yourself on your back in kind of bridge position, like heels in fairly close to the hips, strap around the knees and the shins. And then your upper body can be relaxed as well. Your palms can be open, your hands are on your belly. Whatever feels best for you. So close your eyes. And let your legs relax, let your knees relax into the strap. And start to feel this widening and a softening of the hips and the low back, the sacrum and the lumbar part of your spine. And maybe you don't feel that immediately. Maybe you feel a little bit of tension still here. Don't force the body to relax, but let yourself stay in this pose for some time. Let your shoulders start to feel heavy. And continue to breathe deeply. Letting your belly rise and fall. Letting your chest rise and fall. Filling up and emptying out. When you exhale fully, feel the backside of your body soften around the hips and butt and low back. And inhale, breathe in. Exhale, release. Notice how much tension we tend to carry around the low back. We arch it, we reach the belly forward, the chest up. But here, allow yourself to be soft and relaxed, relaxing the back body, relaxing your belly on your exhales. And we're going to work with deep core muscles, deep breathing here. The next time that you exhale, exhale completely. And at the bottom of your exhale, pause with no breath in the body and squeeze your pelvic floor, squeeze your perineum, squeeze your mula bandha in yoga terms, the muscles that keep you from peeing. And then when you need to, release this muscle and breathe in. exhale fully, calmly, smoothly, softly. And at the bottom of your exhale, squeeze your pelvic floor in without moving your body. Squeeze your pussy muscles. And then when you need to, release your pelvic floor and breathe in. Exhale fully. Engage your pelvic floor as you have no breath in your body. Pause with no breath. And then before you inhale, release the hold of your pelvic floor and breathe in. Do that 2 more times. And we'll start to add in Uddiyana Bandha, the muscles deep in the abdominal. So the next time that you exhale, exhale fully with no breath in the body. Pull in your pelvic floor and also push your low back flat. So draw your navel in, maybe push into your feet a little bit to feel your whole low back flat on the mat. And then one at a time, release the hold of your belly, the hold of your pelvic floor, and breathe in. And exhale, do that again. Exhale fully until there's no breath. And then hold in, pelvic floor, navel, low back touches. And then before you inhale, release your navel, pelvic floor, breathe in. Exhale fully. Pelvic floor, navel to spine, low back flat. Release navel, release pelvic floor, inhale. And 2 more times on your own. Hugging in these muscles deep in the body so that we can align our pelvis. So when you sit at a desk all day, we really need to be conscious of this area of the body. So although we're not doing much, we're working these muscles in a way that will help you stabilize throughout your day. So do 1 more. Hugging in, stopping the P, navel to spine. And then go ahead and release. Let the natural curve of your back come. Breathe in, release the strap. Hug your knees towards your chest. And release your feet to the mat. And touch your heels. Feet parallel, knees parallel. Fingers touching the heels. And push into your feet and lift your hips. Come into modified bridge pose. And then bring your arms over your head behind you. And start to bring your hands back up and down and lower your hips. And make a movement here with your breath. So on a full breath in, feel yourself fill up and lift the hips and lift your arms. Squeezing your butt and exhale, release all the way back down. So take 5 more of these. Inhale, lifting. Feeling the front side of your body open, and exhale, fully coming down and fully connected to your breath. So at the bottom of your exhale, your hands touch the mat, and at the top of your inhale, the backs of your hands touch overhead. You're at your highest part of the pose on your inhales and the bottomest part as you fully exhale. Take 1 more. And take your right foot over your left thigh into reclined pigeon. So your options here are to push into your right thigh and flex your right toes and stay here. Or you can lift the whole shape, low back flat, and you can take your your hamstring or your shin with your hands. But let your shoulders relax. The tendency here is to grab somewhere really deep in the pose, but we want to work mostly the right hip of the posture. drawing your shin closer to you, keeping both of your feet flexed. Relaxing your back, relaxing your shoulders and the back of your head. And go ahead and release and bring the whole shape over to the left side. So you're bringing your right foot down and right arm to the side. Left hand pushes into your right thigh. So it creates space here and you can push into it. And come to center. Foot still cross and bring the shape in and then cross your right leg more over to the left, right? And then lift your head and shoulders and take your feet and bring your feet towards you. So you're gonna feel this in your outer hips. Make sure you're not feeling it in the knee. So pull yourself in and feel yourself small. And then go ahead and release. Feet parallel, release your low back. And switch your sides. Left foot comes over the right thigh and your left foot is flexed, protecting the knee, and you can roll the left thigh out to the left or you can lift the whole shape a little bit closer to you. Hands behind the hamstrings or hands in front of the shins. But my shoulders aren't drawing me up. I'm nice and relaxed and using my hands to gently pull the shape a little bit closer. If you want to, you can use your left elbow to help open the hip. So I'm pushing my left elbow into my left thigh to open the hip here. And release your right foot to the mat. And then bring your left foot to the mat as well. So you're rolling onto your right hip and your left foot. Left arm extends to the left and push your right hand into your left thigh. So feel hollow here and maybe look to the left. And come to center. Bring the shape closer and then cross your left leg a little deeper and grab the outside of your feet, your crossed legs, and draw your feet a little closer to you. Low back flat, head and shoulders lifted. And go ahead and release. Release your feet, coming back to neutral, coming back to our not bridge pose, but feet on the mat. And we'll take bridge pose. Again, walk your feet in, feel your heels, lift your hips, and this time maybe walk your shoulders underneath. And think about reaching your navel up and feeling length on the front of the hips. So we're not only arching the back, but we're releasing the front side of the body around the collarbones and armpits and hips and belly and thighs. And slowly come back down. Nice. Come into a posture on your back with your legs parallel to the mat. So shins parallel and cross your right leg over the left and maybe come into full eagle. If you can bring your right foot to the left calf, you can, or you can hug the legs in a little closer. So the knees are over the hips and the shins are parallel. And bring your arms up. And bring your right arm over the left. Come into eagle arms. So for a moment, stay in eagle on your back. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale. And exhale, curl everything in. So bring your knees towards your elbows, elbows towards the knees, and hug in. Use your abdominals here. So notice the shaking in your body and hold it for 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale, release. unwind. Open your arms, open your knees. And switch your sides. Bring your shins parallel to the mat. Cross your left leg over the right and maybe cross around the calves as well. And arms up. Left arm over the right this time. Eagle arms as well. And then flatten your back. Bring your knees a little closer so the middle back and low back are flat on the mat. Take another full breath here. Inhaling fully. And exhale, curl in. Lift your head, shoulders. Curl your knees towards your elbows. And hold it here for as long as you can. Keep the connection of your knees and your elbows. And then go ahead and release. Release your arms, release your legs. Return to normal breathing. And we'll take a spinal twist. So bring your knees in towards your chest and extend your right leg all the way forward to the mat. And then take your left knee all the way over to the right. Then come all the way to the mat. So your left hip is above your right. And then take a big circle over your head and let your left arm extend to the left. And you can place it on something. So for me, mine touches the mat. But if your arm is up, maybe you take a pillow or something and let it rest there. Use your right hand to push the left leg onto the mat. And then take 5 deep breaths here. Then inhale, roll back onto your back and bring your knees close. Right knee in, left leg extends all the way down. And then right knee all the way over. So my right hip is over the left. My right knee is touching. And then from the upper body, twist open. So you can rest your hand onto something. The mat. Feel the bottom leg extended. So it's easy to release in twists, but we can also activate them a little bit to go deeper. So you can press with your left hand into the right leg. You can press your left leg more straight. You can extend your gaze and your right arm to the right. And take 3 more breaths here. Exhale, fully twisting. Inhale to center and come into happy baby. Separate your knees, either grab behind your knees or the feet, and you can rock a little bit or extend your legs. And bring your knees to your chest with your hands behind the knees and start to rock forward and back. Rocking back, massaging the spine. Come upright, don't let your feet touch. Stay balanced here. Rock back, massage. Inhale, pause. Do that 2 more times. And come upright to seated, cross-legged, seated Sukhasana. And close your eyes and notice this difference here. Typically when we sit up tall, we lift the chest. But with this pelvic rotation that we were working on, see if you can stabilize lower down. Feel your sit bones grounded. And feel that gentle hug in of your pelvic floor and your navel as you exhale. Not fully squeezing, but inhale deeply, feel your spine elongate. As you exhale, relax, but at the bottom of your exhale, squeeze in a little bit. Feel this stability in your low back and your pelvis. Open your left palm and take your right peace fingers to the third eye, to between the brows, and maybe massage or tap this area. And close off the right nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. And exhale left nostril. And take a few breaths only on the left side. Inhale left. Exhale left. Find even breath, inhaling and exhaling left side. With control, inviting breath in through the left side, filling up your body. Exhale, pushing it back out. Inhale through the left nostril. And switch. Seal the left nostril with your ring finger. Release your thumb. Start to breathe only on the right side. Inhale, right side. Exhale, right side. Inhale, right side. Even breath in, even breath out. Take a few breaths on the right. Relax your shoulders, stay present. And we'll begin Nadi Shodhana, breathing exercise. Pranayama. Inhale through the right side. At the top of your inhale, seal off the right and release the left. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. And exhale, right. Take 2 more full rounds, inhaling and exhaling, switching your sides. Feel the breath flow in one side, out the other, and stay connected. Stay with your eyes closed, observing the breath flowing in and out. And the next time that you exhale out your right nostril, release both hands, palms open, and realign your spine. Sit up tall, hug your navel in, breathe in your belly and your chest. Feel opening, softening. And carry a little bit of this peace with you for your day. Don't kill your coworkers or bosses or boyfriends or girlfriends, but keep with this nice connection throughout your day. Namaste.